Welcome to IgniteEngine, a Slack-native creative production pipeline for animation and VFX concepts. At its heart is Woodpecker, an intelligent orchestrator that dynamically chains up to 16 specialist AI persona agents, called Sparks, based on an adjustable entropy dial. Turn the dial up, and you go from a quick single-pass script draft all the way to a full production-ready package covering story, style, branding, casting, budget, and trend-aware creative direction. These sparks span distinct tiers, from core scripting, visual style advising, and dialogue polishing, up to character design, interactive branching, branding, complexity estimation, and real-time trend scouting. The entire ecosystem is protected by Pinecone, a hard-coded, unbypassable safety checker that screens every single generation, at every entropy level, for content compliance. No exceptions, let's see it live. At a low entropy of 4, Woodpecker keeps the chain tight, just the core 4. Oak drafts the scene, Willow sets the visual style, Birch polishes dialogue, and Cedar closes with a critique fast-focused and already coherent end-to-end. Push the entropy up to 12, and the chain scales with it. Now we're pulling in Maple for character design, Elm for a full color palette, Aspen for pacing notes, Rowan for genre classification, Hazel for audience fit, Sandal for a logo concept, and Larch for taglines. Each spark building forward on the last one's output, not working in isolation, T maximum entropy, 16, the full roster activates. Adding Alder for trend scouting, Mahogany for voice casting, Chestnut for budget scoping, and Agar as a wildcard remix agent that reframes the whole concept. This is Woodpecker running at full capacity. At higher entropy, Woodpecker also hands control to Juniper, our interactive branching agent. It pauses the pipeline, presents the story at a decision point, and waits, a genuine pause and resume loop driven by real Slack button clicks, not a scripted animation. Selecting an option here, and again in round 2, actually steers where the narrative goes before the chain resumes downstream. Once the branches resolve, Juniper writes the story to its natural conclusion, folding the chosen path back into a coherent ending. Cedar closes the loop with a critique of the finished piece, strength, weakness, and a rating. If any single output doesn't land, the re-roll button regenerates just that segment without rerunning the whole chain. And you can skip orchestration entirely and invoke any one of the 16 sparks standalone. Thank you.